been having a very busy, very packed, and it's been one crazy week. Sorry guys, I haven't had time to stream because of it. So let me go ahead and give you guys a good stream because I'm going to need it. And while I'm at it, let's go ahead and just play some music, you know? Set up things right. And that. Giggity. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's see if we got anything new in the store. Careful Dave's cup, buddy. Thank you. Alright, alright, alright. The moment we all been waiting for, guys. Yes. Time to achieve true.
Well,
Please.
here
By the
you
way,
are.
I tried my luck at this. I am pissed. This version won't let you do the one where you can actually have a chance to win. Because Goy Jiao is not alive in. This version, I haven't tried. I don't trust myself. Because I know I'm going to get pissed. But yep. Panacea, you know. Panacea. Guard. Oh, wait, what? Defeat Southside within 15 minutes. Lance, Inner Fire Fury. Have all allies rendezvous with Liu Bei within 8 minutes. All allies? That's ridiculous. Alright. So yeah, let's start this party, yeah? Just got done eating dinner. Go set my feet up. Wusa for a bit.
Wu has overcome every crisis
And
until
Zona.
this point.
Lusu. Chit chat chitty chat 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 pow. This water hits a spot.
Thanks for coming. I wonder how many times I've invited you here like this. I've been wanting to hear your thoughts recently. And this strategy council meeting made a good pretext for that. I have no other reason for asking you to come here today. I just wanted to express my gratitude. Haha. There's no playing the fool. Have you already forgotten about the alliance with Liu Bei's forces? Your fate and mine are intertwined now, and your ties with Liu Bei are what brought this alliance into being. Relying on your expertise was the correct move. Lord Zhou Yu said the same thing, you know. Turning the compliment around, I see. Well, I certainly did my best to push the alliance forward. Which means I also have a duty here that I cannot shirk. Cao Cao's forces are immense, and as such, we are constantly overwhelmed. Our alliance with Liu Bei's forces just about put us on an equal footing. And yet, I have suggested sending everyone to their deaths so that Wu may remain standing. It's clear that the days to come will be filled with terror. How do you think things will turn out? Indeed. Right now, we just need to focus strictly on our preparations. Sorry for boring you with such talk. I had lost confidence in myself and was dwelling too long on the negatives. But thanks to your words, I can feel truly proud of my decision. There's no doubt we shall realize this dream we've worked toward. We'll prove it to everyone, far and wide. We have the talent and skill to make it happen.
Everyone
Cool.
says that.
Yeah, we did it, guys. We accomplished something that no one else can. That barely anyone has.
I miss
True
the
peace
days
in
when
us.
thieves were a timid bunch.
So,
Oh,
let's go
It's
see
you.
what you have. A beacon of hope for the lands of people. The peace of the realm rests on his shoulders. Yeah. I did it, boys. And I almost maxed everything. I got one guy. Is that you? Alright. The Netherworld is just things, yeah, which you have to start from the very beginning.
Go show him what you're made of.
So what coins I have left after I max everything else? It's gonna be a very small amount. Which is gonna be good.
Lord Sun Quan will make a great ruler.
So hopefully.
We're all looking forward to it.
Well, Shang Shan, like you would expect once you get perfect peace,
Do you think this
these go
deployment
away.
is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao's division?
Here we go. Alright, alright, alright.
I have such admiration for this kingdom. I'm sure in most kingdoms the leader gives orders from on high and everyone must obey. But not here. In Wu, no one is forced to serve blindly. We debate the merits of each choice and decide together. It does indeed. I doubt that last meeting would have gone nearly as well as it did without Zhou Yu and the others. But it is rare to see him speak with such passion. Although, I'm sure he was somewhat exaggerating his emotions to inspire everyone. If you really think about it, the best way to get a group of people with different ideals to work together may be to win their hearts. If my father and brother were still alive to see how much Wu and I have changed, I wonder what they would say. Once gone, the dead can never come back to life. Yet, I can't help but wish I had the chance to show them. All that aside, it would be truly pathetic if we were to lose this war, given everything that's happened. I'm counting on you. We will use the unique strength of each of our soldiers to the fullest to achieve victory. That is the way of Wu.
That is the way. The way. This is the way.
Lord Peng Tong, I know you're in there. Today's the day you're going to hear what I have to say.
Good grief. How's a man to relax with lords of the land barging in uninvited?
Oh.
I am a humble man of little consequence. It doesn't matter how many times you come here. Your problems are none of my concern.
Yes, I know what kind of man you are. But I have a reason for being so persistent in soliciting you to join our side. Lord Peng Tong, your help will be essential to bringing Wu closer to victory. Wu's victory will ensure the safety of the people of Jiangdong, which will in turn make it possible to protect the people of Jing.
Is this your attempt to convince me? Sorry to disappoint, but that won't work on me. All life is precious, but it's not my battle to fight.
I see. Then you have forced my hand. I shall have to rely on my last resort.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
I understand you are good friends with Lord Peng Tong. Please put in a good word for us with him.
I almost feel guilty for causing you to be dragged out here. Oh, if it were anyone but you. I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant damaging your reputation. Ooze leaders are a sinister bunch, aren't they? Fine, I'll help. But just this once.
Lord Pang Tong!
But don't expect me to swear fealty or anything like that. I'm going to do things my way, no matter what.
And this man joined Liu Bei in history.
Being able
That
to fight
is
alongside
hilarious.
famous officers and generals?
Alright, let's just go ahead and take care of this before I start this.
So Lord Cao Cao's getting serious
fun,
about
fun battle.
uniting the land. We should.
Let's. Aw, I can't go into the castle. That would have been cool. Alright. I'm missing 1, 2. That's it. Cool. Let's go. Let's beat him up with a stick. Yeah. Oh wait. What'd I get? Oh yeah. So one thing you guys did miss is that at the end of this, because I wanted to play and relax a little yesterday, I forgot this turn on the stream. But at the end of this, there is a battle once you get everything called the Dream Battle. Once you complete that, you have 100% cause pure peace in the realm. So all you gotta do left
An expeditious
is,
advance is
dominate
essential
the
to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
That battle was probably the hardest battle I ever had, because you're facing Dong Zhuo, Wan Shu, Wan Xiao,
Turn the table.
and you're doing this with all of the lords from Wei Wu and Shu.
The enemy officer
At the original
has been
ones, not
defeated.
any changes like that. Just straight the original lords, so. And their original armies. For Zhang He, Zhao Yun, and all that.
Obliterate you! Gotta be quicker. Looking rough.
So. I did it. I forgot I had my thing set to Ultimate Warrior. And oh my god, you cannot. And this also had Lu Bu's forces in it, by the way. So, I had a Panacea. And that said Panacea.
Time to act.
I wasted fighting Lu Bu. The hardest fight I ever had.
With all my might,
So, yeah.
the enemy officer has been defeated.
That was probably the hardest fight I will ever have in this game. And I fought him 3 times now. Pretty sure you guys seen what happened where I rage quit trying to take him down before.
Whoa.
Hey,
An opening! Time to attack. Gotta be quicker than that. We march at once! The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. Let's go. An opening. Gotta be quicker. I'll obliterate you.
what?
I see you. Time to act. I'll obliterate you. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Memories for centuries.
An opening. Got this. With all my might. Looking rough. I see it. Now. Whoa. Let's get serious. How can I turn the table? Time to attack. With all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I know how to fight.
Memories for
Yeah.
centuries.
An opening. Looking rough. I see you. Time to act. Let's go.
I can't
The
believe
enemy
this.
officer has been defeated. Time to attack.
That looked epic.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Centuries. Centuries. What? What? If mommy's okay with it, yes. There you go. Memories for centuries. Yay! Yay! I wonder if I can make this horse flip. Hold on.
I do not care who rules this place. This is my home, and I will live out my years right here.
Oh, the horse is broken. Oh no! Where am I going? Ah! I'm gonna crash!
Being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals, it's truly
What are you doing sit over there, baby? Come over here. Okay. Love you.
Sorry to bring you here so late. In the coming battle against Cao Cao, I will need you to play a central role. There is a crucial factor which must go in our favor. I want you to ensure that it does. We were
the win.
afraid to say it in front of the others, but executing this strategy will be about as difficult as threading a needle on horseback.
Cao Cao is not an enemy that can be defeated without a great deal of luck. Or perhaps even a miracle.
We intend to overwhelm Cao Cao's massive army with fire. But simply starting the fires won't be enough for the plan to work.
At this time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River, Cao Cao's forces are
exact
attacking
same.
from the north.
Exact
they're
same.
Of course, Cao Cao is well aware of
As
this,
well,
and
as
likely
you.
plans to position himself to our north. But the peasantry of Jing have informed us that there is a place where the wind blows from the south for a short period at this time of year.
Chibi. They say
Chibi.
there are times at night when a southerly wind blows down the cliffs on the southern coast.
We want to take advantage of that brief gust of wind. We'll only get one chance, so we must not waste it. You have a technique for predicting the wind, do you not?
To give this plan any chance of success, we are going to need
You
that
see my finger?
technique of yours.
What does this mean? Okay. Better not turn the PlayStation off.
I knew we could rely on you. We will of course be doing all we can as well, but with your abilities, we will have a solid chance to prevail. We have you with us now. Your presence here may just be yet
Can't do
another
it.
gift from fate.
So what?
Our fate will be decided at Chibi.
I can see
We will
when he's trying
defeat
to
them if
download
all
everything.
goes according to plan. But everything depends
trying
on
to
us
download Monster
engaging
Hunter
them at that
Wilds.
precise location.
But he needs space.
So in this battle,
So I can decide what
we
to
will
delete
repel
on
the
my
enemy
end.
vanguard and lead their main formation
Problem
to
is,
Chibi. I want
he
you
needs the
all to
console
act
rest
as
mode.
if the final battle has already begun.
Apparently.
Proceed with all due. Now the battle begins.
Unknown user, unknown user, unknown user. Okay.
Zuluan. There's no need to be so defensive. I have not come to harm Sun Quan. So, they say Sun Quan is going to war with Cao Cao.
Oh, my back.
Cao Cao has taken control of the Emperor and is now wielding the power of the throne to establish dominance over the Central Plains. I cannot turn a blind eye to his tyranny. If Sun Quan is going to fight him, then I want to help him do it. While all of you are engaging Cao Cao's main force in Jing, I will be assaulting Shu City to capture the Emperor. The Emperor is the foundation of Cao Cao's power. If we can take that advantage away from him, his influence will be greatly diminished. There are warriors among the Shan Yue and the Wu Huan who hold me in very high regard. When the time comes, I will be able to rely on their help. But even so, I must admit that such a force on its own is nothing more than an unwieldy horde, which is exactly what brings me to you. I need a commander that can turn my rabble into an elite fighting force. Do you know anyone capable enough? I knew you would. If they come with your recommendation, I think it's safe to assume their abilities will meet my expectations. I will gladly meet with anyone you think is up to the task.
Oh, that felt good. So, do I get to pick who? Do I? Oh,
So,
yes!
Your plan is to head to Shu City to rescue the Emperor while Quan and the others are fighting in Jing.
Well, I can't say I care for the phrase rescue the Emperor, but the Emperor has become a powerless figurehead. Whether or not tyranny will plague the land depends on those who guard him. We would likely be better off killing him, but I would rather see him with Sun Quan than under Cao Cao's control.
I suggest you show a bit more respect, Bai Luan. We will rescue the Emperor as loyal retainers of Han.
I won't apologize. You can back out if you wish. In fact, I'm amazed that you agreed to this to begin with, given our history. My actions brought about your deaths, or so I believed. Who could have guessed that we would end up on the same side of a battle?
You don't seem too pleased. But as it happens, there are many things we'd like to say to you. For one, I admit I've made a bad habit of taking things too far. I got so obsessed with building up and defending Wu that I became deaf to the voices of the Shan Yue and the people of Jiangdong. By joining forces with you, we may be able to get at least a little closer to making amends to those we've wronged.
Right. And this will also give us the chance we need to save Chuan. Convincing the world of my death is proving to be well worth the effort. I really did plan on never showing my face again. But I couldn't resist the opportunity to fight in such an important battle.
Nice.
But be warned, Guardian of Peace. If you dare try to lay even a finger on the Emperor, I will make you regret it.
Understood. Now, let's run through the strategy once more. Sun Quan will intercept Cao Cao in Jing. During this distraction, we will lead our troops in a surprise attack on Shu City to capture the Emperor. Of course, this is assuming that Cao Cao doesn't discover our plan. If their main force comes to the defense of Shu City, we won't stand a chance. Zuluan, you have full knowledge of our situation, but you will be the only one of us to fight alongside Sun Quan's forces in Jing. The fact that Sun Jian still lives, and that we are targeting Shu City, must be kept a total secret. You must make absolutely sure of it. and with you. It would be very unfortunate for all of us if Sun Qian suffered a swift defeat. With that settled, we will depart immediately. I'm counting on you, Zuluan. Together, we fly.
Yes. Yes.
The
ending
honorable
I
warrior
wanted.
is still with us.
Yes. Oh. Another tournament?
It seemed like Lord Sun Tzu really would live up to the name. They say Lord Huanggai is close to the Shan Yue.
Within the emptiness within. Alright guys, so we are gonna dominate this battlefield, so I'm gonna bring out my strongest attacks. Yeah, this does actually a lot of damage, it turned out. So if you time it right, just like this, you can enhance it, which is crazy. Alright, let's go, battle. Dave,
The
stop.
Yangtze's been busy these days, with even more military.
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to...
Oh, this one is just Simao before the ambush from the land. Wu chosen to battle for the sake of its future. Repelled of enemy vanguard, claim an early victory. Ooh! Let's have some fun with this. Hey baby, what song should I play?
Chibi. If everything goes according to Zhou Yu's plan, we might be able to win. But this is Cao Cao we're going up against here. I suspect he will bring even more troops than we expect. And I'm sure he'll have defectors from Jing advising him as well. We'll be in for a brutal battle if we underestimate them.
You're right. But I can promise you that we will do everything in our power to prevent that from happening. It's good to see you again so soon. Lord Ling Tong, I believe this is my first time meeting you. We've only just arrived a moment ago. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank Lord Sun Quan properly.
By the way,
Swin.
I saw your troops training, and I am very impressed. Wu is renowned for its navy, but I've never before witnessed such skill.
We've lived our whole lives by the Yangtze River. I don't think there's any force that can match our skill in naval combat.
Is that so? Well, skill is one thing, but wouldn't you say you're a little short on soldiers?
You mean you didn't know that before coming? That's really not something to be complaining about just before a battle.
Forgive him, Lord Ling Tong. He did not mean to imply that we do not believe in your army's ability to win. We have faced Lord Cao Cao many times. We are keenly aware how difficult his forces can be to defeat, even under the best of circumstances.
There's nothing to worry about. Numbers aren't everything in battle. Haven't you been fighting long enough to know that? I would have thought it's obvious. Well, just you watch. We'll prove it, once and for all.
You only
Sit
just
down,
joined
buddy.
our side. Don't act like you know everything.
I fought in a lot more battles than you, so I'll say whatever I think needs to be said.
Oh?
What? You got a problem with that?
Wu has such reliable and brave officers in its ranks. This has been true since the days of Lord Sun Jian, but now even more so. I am sure this is all the result of Lord Sun Tzu and Lord Sun Quan doing their best to follow in their father's footsteps. You found a great lord to serve. As a friend, I couldn't be happier for you. Well, sorry for interrupting your discussion. We'll be on our way now.
Yes. Uh-oh. You okay? What happened? You need to go caca?
Then make sure you tell them as much.
Yes, sir.
I didn't expect to see you here. Did you need something from me?
Sorry about that, guys. Yep. Yeah, good things about having a family and having kids. They always make it fun.
Oh, were you wondering about that soldier? He's one of mine. He comes from the Shan Yue. But forget about me. It's almost time to head for the battlefield. You'd best get yourself ready before it's too late.
Did you notice anything unusual about Lord Huanggai just now? To tell you the truth, we've been hearing some very disturbing rumors lately. Someone might be leaking our plans to Cao Cao's forces. I do not wish to accuse him of such a thing, but... Let's begin.
Forces have taken Jing province and advanced south. Reaching Yang, their ships are numerous enough to hide orders
Now
from
then.
view. We will begin by eliminating their forward forces here. This will draw attention and lure them to a battle at Qibei. Detachments led by Sai Mao, officer from Jing, we faced numerous times. Yeah, it tends to use Jing. Yep. Force our navy is at its
No.
command. Victory is also supposed to end the coming battles without ideas.
Yes.
Vanguard as a former officer of Jing and a capable naval combatant. He was a
Very good.
I was doing a lot of Pressure will be split. Focus on repelling enemy offensive as Big Gani will lead his ships to attack. And when the enemy turns their attention to his fleet, we will launch an additional ship manned with elite soldiers from the east. This ship will circle around, take enemy rear. That is the plan. However, there's something I would like to be cautious about. Very recently, take it up. Oh, guy, I want you with me. And while we're at it. Yep. This just kills no matter who I go against. This is all I got left, guys. After this gets leveled up, I have unlocked and leveled up all these horses. And then I just gotta get the rest of what's left of the game. Alright, with that being said, let's start this party. I gotta do something. I only wanted to be enough. Yeah. Yeah, this feels right. I only wanted to be part of something. I only got one left. Nothing that's about your burn. Nope. This is actually not a bad combination. I will keep you. And we will end this battle. Go on to the next one. End that one. Go on to the next one. End that one. That is the plan. We will crush you. Ah!
For us to be victorious at Qibei, it is essential that we win here. Proud soldiers of Wu, let us use all of our wit and courage to secure a victory.
Forget this.
That it. First, we will demoralize the enemy, repel their attacks, and push them back.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening!
How exciting to be facing the greatest army in the land.
The enemy officer
Get
has
ready
been
to
defeated.
charge straight.
You know what? Yeah.
Their ranks. Advance.
Time to act.
Now's the time.
With all my might.
The enemy offensive has been repelled.
The enemy officer
2 for
Advance with the
1.
ships.
been defeated.
We will make this battle ours. Have the main army attack from the front to get their attention.
Let's go.
Our detachment will circumvent the battlefield to strike from behind.
Commence the advance. Now, our preparations are now complete. Let us set sail! Commence the advance!
Looking rough. Do not forget about the Western Front. Use this opportunity to push further.
Begin the advance.
The enemy officer
Already
has been
doing
defeated.
that.
Hear the bells and tremble! Gan Ning stands before you!
Now, what? Whoa, looking rough.
In with nothing but a handful of troops! I'll take them down myself!
Everyone, now! Here we go.
Another frontal attack. They've underestimated the strength of our forces.
Shoot as one! Do not let them get close!
This is it.
All right, you.
Shield bearers, get ready!
Is
Brace
that all you
yourselves,
can do?
This is it.
or we will reach the enemy ships soon enough!
Superb. You never fail to impress me with your feats.
Really?
We've managed to board without much of a problem. Let's cause some chaos to get their attention.
Oh, Lu Su. Now it'll get interesting.
On my way.
Time to act.
With all my might!
With all my might.
Bing.
Now's the time. Impressive. Now's the time.
The enemy officer
that the soldiers of Wu excel at naval warfare. We will head out to meet them and break their morale. Easy. Got this.
How am I getting knocked back? All right, this is pissing me off. You are trying to. So let's just go ahead and do this.
It's not over
The
yet.
enemy officer has been defeated.
With all my might. Is this what Cao Cao's army is made of? How disappointing! It's Gan Ning, the scoundrel who betrayed Huang Zu. Surround
The enemy
and
officer
overpower him.
Has been defeated. I see Gan Ning is making an impact. We need to use this momentum to our advantage.
He is simply charging ahead mindlessly. You needn't pay him any heed.
This will do it. This will do it.
Advance. No! Anyone else looking for a tussle? There we go. Do this all day. Yes.
Our new comrade looks eager. We best ensure we're not outshone.
What does he think he's doing, showing off like that?
All my might.
Does he really think we'll allow him
The
to
enemy
show us
officer
up?
has been defeated.
Right. We've gotten their attention. Get the detachments to move out. Send the ships out from the east.
Is that it? Bring them down. We'll make
Now.
sure they don't notice our advance. Being inconspicuous is our specialty, after all. The enemy officer.
I didn't time it well.
Looking rough. You've come.
There is little to worry about with your presence here.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without complaint.
It's an honor to
How did
battle
you
against
lose after saying
How
that?
can I not give it my all? I was an excellent display
The enemy
of skill.
officer
We shall
been
fight
defeated.
again.
Get off my land.
You are the keystone of our navy, Lord Zainao. Thus, we humbly ask that you remain safe.
Take me on.
Do not
Let's
worry.
get serious.
I will take the troops of the Central Plains and demonstrate their prowess as an elite naval force.
With all my might. Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer
Now is the time
has been
for
defeated.
forward momentum. Come, onward. March forward.
Got this. Get ready to go ashore. Then we will head north toward the port.
Base cup.
Stop them! Do not let them
The enemy officer has been defeated. Okay, we're back on track.
Watch the master at work.
Back on the road to victory. Looking rough. The enemy officer
has been defeated.
Here we go.
Dave, I can't see.
Time to attack.
Take this.
With all my might.
Really?
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright. I'm going to end this battle.
Whoa, gotta be quicker than that. Let's take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Get out of my way.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Did you run in looking for fame? How thoughtless!
With all my might.
I must say, this was not the outcome I had anticipated. Seems I'll have to do this myself.
Time to attack.
Your strength is ridiculous.
What?
That's what I call a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. With all my might.
I did not think I'd need to rely on this plan, but I guess you never know. They're throwing down boulders.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Who do you think I am?
Bear witness to my power.
Watch the master at work.
Spot Earth?
We cannot leave our allies in peril. We must assist them immediately.
Did I think this was
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We've cornered Sai Mao. I will take care of him.
Impressive, as always. There's a lot I can learn from you.
I can't believe
Nah, Simon's dead.
I had not expected such fierce resistance. We have been well and truly beaten.
Go, Lord Sai Mao. I will keep these troops busy.
What? Did he just let Lord Sai Mao go? It looks like they were
we're
talking. Could it be?
We have been victorious in this first battle, but the next will be the decisive one. I am counting on your efforts. Let us head to Chibi, where our fate will be decided!
Sweet, 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 sweet. Staff's almost max. Lance is almost max. Pike's there, almost there. Then all I got left is my powder, wheels, gauntlet, and spear. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. So, that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost there. I don't know how I'm going to get the last bit. But we're almost there, Mitz. We're almost there. We're almost there. Yep. Legends never die. And ours has come to. Now your name. Legends never die. And I love you. Legends never die. Alright.
Well, Zhou Yu's plan worked just as expected. Cao Cao's forces could barely move out there. They ended up sinking like rocks.
Don't get too overconfident, or it might be you sinking next time.
As if I'd ever let that happen.
You two spend every free moment arguing with each other.
If you have time to be spouting nonsense, you should use it to prepare for the coming battle.
Yeah, I got it. Huh? By the way, where's Huang Gai?
How am I supposed to know? Lord Handong, do you have any ideas?
Huang Gai? Well, he did allow that enemy officer to get away in the last battle. So maybe he doesn't feel like he has the right to celebrate our victory.
I wouldn't worry about him. Besides, we should be getting back.
From what I have gathered, after fleeing the battlefield, Sai Mao was suspected to be a spy and was summarily executed by Cao Cao.
I see. Good work. You may leave.
Sir.
I will make this clear. In the last battle, we were in communication with the enemy officer, Sai Mao. We had planned from the beginning to engage the enemy forces, then wait for the right moment to steal him away from the battle.
Did you really? I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary.
It is said that to fool the enemy, you must first fool your allies. The only ones who knew about this plan were me, Lord Sun Quan, and Lord Huang Gai, who we had entrusted with the task of contacting Tsai Mao. So, Lord Huang Gai, how exactly did Cao Cao become aware of Tsai Mao's betrayal? Let me be very clear with you. Lord Huang Gai, I consider you to be the primary suspect in this case.
Wait, Zhou Yu. Why do you believe Huang Gai would do such a thing?
If he has a reason, there is no one who wants to hear it more than me. But I think recent events tell us everything we need to know. Looking back on it now, Lord Huang Gai has acted suspiciously on several occasions recently. He expressed his displeasure with Lord Sun Quan's leadership every chance he had, and treated the Shen Yue the way a king would treat his army. Your heart has strayed from the path of Wu. That is the only conclusion I can draw from all of this, Lord Huang Gai.
Hey, Huang Gai?
I always wondered, what was it that Lord Sun Jian had that I did not? If my ancestors had not been driven from their position of power, would I not be the one to rule Jiangdong? And just when I'd had my fill of taking orders from an impotent runt, I discovered a people of my own who treated me with respect I deserve. What's more, Lord Cao Cao has promised to protect my people and grant me dominion over all of the lands of the Shan Yue. What reason could I possibly have to reject such an offer? Tell me, Zhou Yu.
Lord Huanggai, you are no longer the man who brought me back from the brink of despair after Sun Ce's death. I think it is safe for us to assume as much. Someone execute this traitor immediately!
Lord Zhou Yu, please wait. We are on the edge of a great and decisive battle. Executing Lord Huanggai now would have dire consequences.
We may be certain of Huanggai's intent to rebel, but there still is no evidence that he acted on it.
Yeah, so give it some time. For our sake.
Treating such offenses lightly is a crime all its own. However, punishing a man of merit is bound to lower morale among the troops. Give him the lash and lock him away. His fate will be decided after the battle.
Oh, so he really was a guy who done stuff like that. That's interesting. Cool. Yes.
I'm sorry for barging in and making myself at home. A broody, hulking man is hardly the kind of surprise guest people want. I have a great many things I'd like to say. I'm sorry. I didn't come here to bore you with my talk, but I just wanted to see you, and so I found myself here. Would you stay with me, without asking any questions, just like you did before? Thank you. No matter what happens, know that I will speak nothing but the truth with you. Now, how about we have a drink? To better enjoy our mutual silence. We'll let the wine take us where it may. If you join
yes,
me,
baby.
I promise you, we shall make this night our most memorable yet.
We should do that more often.
Then, whatever the morrow brings, I will be able to face it without regret.
Ooh, Heavens and Earth Wrath. Oh. Oh. What? Alright guys, let's just go ahead and do this. We're gonna go ahead and keep this one. So tempting. No, where's my mall? Oh, no, mall's right there. Heaven and Earth Wrath. Yeah. That. Oh my god, I can't believe that's his thing. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's his move. Oh my god. That is crazy. That's his move. So he has Heaven and Earth Wrath. Oh my god, that is... Alright, so just so you guys know, after I'm done with the stream, I'm going to probably play some games with my son as well.
Hey, do you think that's how Huanggai really feels? I just can't bring myself to believe it. He has been a great companion to us all since the days of Lord Sun Jian. Somehow I can't see him growing so arrogant and turning traitor just because the Shan Yue showed him a little respect.
I don't want to believe it either. But now that he has to put those intentions into words, no amount of testimony from us could ever prove his innocence.
You're probably right. But I still trust him. We've been together too long for me to give up on him now.
Ah, it's you. I have nothing more to say on the matter. Even to you, I'm afraid. We cannot lose this battle. The survival of Wu is at stake. It's best that we minimize such grief if we can. Ever since we were children, Sun Tzu was a dear friend. I followed him around for nearly my entire life. We played together. We fought together. And we swore to build this kingdom together. I thought that standing behind him in support was my purpose. I always believed it would be that way, until the day I died. But now I am here, leading the vanguard of the Sun clan. I must be the one to clear a path forward for my lord. No matter what it takes, no matter how lonely I may become, I am oath-bound to fulfill that duty. But there are times when that oath starts to feel far too heavy to bear. Listen to me whine. I'm sorry. Push this conversation from your mind. Tomorrow, we will join forces with my lord and take our positions at Chibi. The final battle is upon us at last. You should rest early tonight. If you're fully prepared, there will be no room for regret.
Oh yeah. Oh
will
yeah.
Wu disappear, or will it carve its name?
Yeah, I knew it. There's gonna be a letter. There's always a letter. Where news from far away front. To come perfectly honest, front South many friends already departed, leaving their base probably guarded by the ones playing our soda as I write this, and soon we will be making your stand against South's forces and Chibi at last. Your foes numerous and powerful, but the strength of Wu's navy will be more than enough to compensate. I am certain you will win the day here and as far away land. I wish you good fortune and the field of battle. Look at that. Look at that. Everyone is like, yeah, you got this.
Here you are.
Maybe. Oh, there's a reef start point now. Alright, lads. Let's show 'em what we can do, yeah?
Wu has overcome every crisis until this point. I'm sure this will be no different.
Because this battle is the final countdown. Oh, I'll do this. Change this to charge attack will increase its strength and range. That's cool, but it's so small amount. I'm surprised I didn't give her that one. Yeah, we'll keep that one. It's just, it's so much strength. And if you do it more and more and more, the stronger it gets. But we're gonna start with...
Cao Cao's forces?
Do, dee, 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 dee. Da, 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 da. Dave, sit down. Sit down. Such a cute little boy. Will it show me? Oh, that would have been great if it showed me among them. Three of the 5 Tiger Generals. Dave! Okay. You know what this means.
Tonight, we finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future!
We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end.
It's sad that they
Hold your
go
heads
from
high.
being friends to absolute
This
enemies after
is a
this.
fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall.
Excuse me.
Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread.
Sit down, buddy.
Rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
If one plan falls apart,
Still,
the whole thing goes under.
We must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single fate.
Yep, same just like in Shu. They're gonna be like, we can't lose, your eyes are rolling, blah blah blah. So yep. That night.
Lord Zhou!
What?
The officers we captured in the last battle are also nowhere to be found. Damn. So he really has
There is nothing we can... But with Lord Huang Gai...
Lord
Yep.
Yes. That...
This part was still the same. And with this, I will have maxed out Zhao Yu. And all that's left is just going back to the very beginning and talking
Everyone
to
has...
Zhang
Or
Jiao.
perhaps... You have... You're always concerned for me, aren't you? This place seems quite large. With just the two of us here, the next battle shall be a significant one, indeed. We must win, at all costs. There's no going back now. Our lord is resolute, and everyone is in high spirits. I fear I've asked much of you as well. Clearly, I have done all I can. And yet, I find I cannot stop myself from shaking. I see. So my reaction is justified then. I instinctively believed I shouldn't feel so rattled. Were Sun Tzu here, I am sure he would laugh away my fears and tell me to savor the occasion. What about you? Does this battle frighten you? How commendable. I see I have much to learn from you.
Dave, sit down, buddy.
This is a good opportunity. There is something I wish to say to you once again. I only overcame the various hardships I encountered thanks to your support from behind the scenes. You were supposed to have left Wu and me on several occasions by now, and yet here you remain. You have my sincere thanks. If we win this battle, Wu will soar to prominence. As such, we will require sturdy wings to maintain our flight. I could think of no one better suited for the task than yourself. I would guide the new Wu along the winds you read, until the day peace is within our grasp.
Nice. Double weight slam. Hey! And that is the last of them all. Alright. As much as I like Furious Tiger, I think this one hits harder. Because 1, 2, 3, 4. Followed by 1, 2, 3. Both will do a lot of damage if you hit in a good chain. Dave, sit down, buddy. You know what this means. It's time! Oh, defeat one guy within 10 minutes? Oh. It would have been great if it gave me the hex mark one. Oh, it is.
The wind's starting to pick up. In this battle, we will have only a... As soon as we see signs of the wind changing, we'll mobilize our troops. This means that it falls on you to decide when we head for... Has the wind shown any sign of changing? Good.
Here we go, guys. Yeah, boy.
Let's begin. Now then.
Yes. Oh? Yes. Do you mind?
Fine.
Thank you. Uh-huh. Listen up, everyone.
Mm-hmm. And it sure does, because this is the first time anyone ever seen them take on a giant army by themselves. So, I say this is a good way to end a great battle. I'm looking forward to this. Yeah, let's change this out. I'm gonna need that. Birch. Alright. I don't need anyone.
Down now.
As much as I would like to have Shing Shing Shing. Nah.
We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle! This battle is ours for the taking!
All of my plans depend on this.
Start the advance!
All units, strengthen your guard. Repel the hostile offensive.
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold
hear that?
formation and stay on the defensive.
Hold true, lads. Hold true.
We can't let them take this position. I must hold it.
We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will.
Let's go.
Come here.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
That does so much damage.
Take it. Is that it? I won't forget this. You're outshining everyone else.
An opening.
I must study and learn your ways.
I won't hold back. That is my last act of decency toward you.
We will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have.
Is that it? Let's get serious. Time to attack.
What do you think you're doing?
Now. Is that it? What's next?
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Time to end this.
I shall pull back for
The
now.
enemy officer.
However, we
has
shall
been
meet in
defeated.
battle again.
I shan't let my emotions interfere.
The enemy officer
That you must
has been
already know.
defeated. With all my might. I must stay sharp. Take this. Is that it? I must stay sharp. Take this. I see you.
A retreat would be the best option right now.
Take this.
My strength was not enough.
Is that it? What's next?
We're fighting a losing battle.
Y'all already
I'm
lost?
getting out of here.
Y'all suck.
Let's end this.
Failed. Have
The
I
enemy
failed
officer
somewhere?
has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must
Yeah.
go back.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance.
Damn. When did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
This was for the history books.
Oh, you're my target?
Looking rough. Take this. Is that it? I must stay sharp. Time to end this.
Arm broke. Knocked out.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
Those things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
With all my
We've
might.
regained our spirit, I see. Let's
The
properly
enemy
assess
officer
the battle, and
has
then
been
move
defeated.
advantageously.
Yeah.
We may not be able to make it through this.
I swear, if y'all are losing, I'm gonna be disappointed now.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows.
Let's get serious.
Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Got this. Gotta
It's
be quicker.
time.
Looking rough. Concentrate.
I'm heading for the altar.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That white fan, his appearance, that must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
Whoa. As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. The enemy officer advance the fleet has been defeated. These ships, who is ours for the taking? We see it all.
So they've arrived.
Still,
It's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
Damn. The enemy's starting to overwhelm us. We have to turn this
The
around
enemy officer
somehow.
has been defeated.
What do you think I did? I
will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance!
This
Go ahead,
is what I call intense. I'm all fired up.
Loose.
Light him
You
up.
have gone down the wrong path. So I shall show you no mercy.
The enemy officer
Get out of my
has
sight
been
if you wish to
defeated.
live.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go on.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has
Lord
been
Huang
defeated.
Gai? I can't believe it.
What is that?
He really defected from Wu.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here.
Come back here.
Now, advance!
With all my might.
And up and over.
Too cocky.
Oh my god.
The enemy
Some
officer
power bomb people now.
has been defeated.
losing this battle.
I
Guard
have
him
a
with
move.
your
I have a move
lives.
that lets me power bomb people. They messed up.
So you've come, Zhou Yu. At this point, there is nothing left to say.
Still not yet.
Indeed. Our blades shall do the
Still not yet.
talking.
Come on.
I must retreat. Well, I still can.
Is that it? With all my might.
Failure. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I had thought such a day may come. But now that we're here, I am lost for words.
Now. I see you. Let's go.
Up and over.
With all my might.
Go on.
The enemy
I
officer
shall retreat now.
has been
They
defeated.
messed up the
so
game.
that
Got
I
power
may
bomb.
fight again another day.
Now.
So even you're here.
Victory
This will be a tough fight then.
Not bad.
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
It's an honor to battle against you. How can I not give it my all? Is that it?
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
The time is right. Go. I see it. Take this.
No way.
Is that it?
I'm gonna lose.
I wasn't.
The enemy officer
An excellent display
has
of
been
skill.
defeated.
We shall fight again.
Go to Shane Fei.
Everyone is holding up well, but Cao Cao's forces still have the edge. If our chance to turn the tide does not come soon.
Oh.
Gotta appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. It almost makes me emotional. Is that it?
So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back. You are done.
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me.
I must stay sharp.
Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
Time to act. Take this. Is that it?
Whoa. Let's go.
Take this. I must stay sharp.
Behold my power.
Looking rough. I see you. I must stay sharp.
We are not giving up. Not here. We keep going.
Take this.
This appears to be as far as
The enemy officer
me.
has been defeated. We've lost our archers in the east. The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded now.
It's fine.
How could I be beaten in battle?
We cannot make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup.
Yeah. So Huang Gai has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
Let's go.
Everything is lining up perfectly. Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
I appreciate the help. I see our bonds are as strong as they can be.
Believe in your commander. Forward!
Let's get serious. Such turbulent times
The enemy
force
officer
even friends to
has
fight
been
one
defeated.
another. But I've no other choice.
Looking rough.
Whoa. Take this. This is as far as I go. That it?
The enemy officer
There's no virtue in
has
dying
been
for
defeated.
so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Oh, the signal! Ah, a lovely wind.
Yeah, we did it, boys and girls.
To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within.
Yeah. We set the ship afire.
What? Fire! It's spreading!
If time
Now,
for
let's end this
fires with the
battle.
change in the wind. Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
Our hard work has paid off.
Is that it?
Finish them!
Gotta
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units,
The enemy
retreat,
officer
post haste.
has been defeated.
Take this!
Let's go.
You have done well to survive. Now, it's time to give them hell! Advance! We will shape the world to our will!
Forward march!
Even though it was part of the plan, fighting my comrades was agonizing. Now it's finally time to do some damage to Cao Cao's forces.
Yeah. The ships go up in flames one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Pang Tong? If I did not know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them. Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again. Someday.
The ships are burning down all around us. Let's be careful. We don't want to get trapped.
Alright, I don't have any allies.
Really changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Zhuge must be some kind of sorcerer.
The moment has come.
Fire!
So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but
The
as
enemy
a
officer
trickster.
has been defeated. The enemy officer.
I suppose it's
has
a
been
necessary
defeated.
sacrifice of my pride for our cause. Well, my part here is done. I must go now to plan for the next battle.
Well,
We can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side. For now, focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
I will protect Lord Cao Cao no matter what. Neither flame nor sword will touch him.
If we can just avoid the flames, all is not yet lost. Quickly, regroup your units. This is where we make our stand.
It looks like Cao Cao's forces are gathering on the northern coastline.
Let's go.
We are to
get back
face
up
them.
and go back
We
down.
must be prepared.
Our fires have backed Cao Cao's army into a corner.
Let's end this.
This is the final battle. Our
The enemy
wits
officer
and bravery
has
will
been
lead us to
defeated.
victory! The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance!
Yeah.
I have no choice but to retreat.
That did not go as planned. I must try again later.
Huang Gai, you really had us deceived. And it took some nerve for you to make a fool out of me.
The battle isn't over yet, Lord Chengdu. It's time for us to finish this.
The enemy is strong.
Take this.
Let us wait here and observe them.
Time to attack.
Yeah.
Looking rough. An opening! I've been waiting for this.
This territory is ours.
Here are my soldiers. 31, 3, 35. Alright. Max soldiers, 45. Rock on.
Let's go.
We're gonna wait. Cause you know what's about to happen. Yeah, boy. You know what? For this, little raging tiger won't be bad right now. Yeah. Let all of our forces make it. 'Cause what's about to happen is probably gonna be the most brutal clash ever. Everyone's here? Good.
No fear!
This is our chance. Now charge!
Not yet. Not yet.
The time is right.
Now.
Go.
As one of Wu's strongest officers, I have come for your head, Cao Cao! Prepare to meet your end!
Bring them down.
Fire.
We are going on the offensive. Get ready.
Sorry, but you know me. I'm not going to pull any punches.
Got you.
What you want.
With all my might.
And this is what you get.
Just starting. Here we go.
My
enemy
memories
officer
of our time
has
together
been
are
defeated.
such fond ones. But I suppose we're well past that now.
Let's go.
Yeah, we are. Goodbye, my love.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I'm still needed. That means I must fall back for now. The enemy officer
No chance to
has been
rekindle an old
defeated.
relationship. These turbulent times dictate such things.
The enemy officer
Let us withdraw.
has been defeated.
We must fight against the chains of destiny a little longer.
The enemy
I
officer
can barely hold
has
my
been
weapon
defeated.
anymore.
Let's get
Maybe
serious.
it's time to call it a day.
With all my
And
might.
goodbye.
Should have been easy.
As I thought, the enemy is exhausted. Good.
I trust in my
We
skill.
can win if we fight together.
The tide is in our favor.
I trust in my skill.
Take heart. And victory will be ours.
I beat him so fast, the game's still trying to play catch up.
We've finally
Wow.
broken their formation. This is our chance to defeat Cao Cao!
We can't hold them off.
Time to attack.
This isn't over. As long as we have the strength and the will to fight.
We will fight with you. We must not let this battle be the end of us. Fight for your lives. Everything depends on this moment.
I will not fall here. Not like this. What is my blade worth if I cannot fight my way out?
I'm not done yet. Let's go then.
Fierce warriors of Oom.
Gotta be quicker.
This fight is yours. Raise your sword for our kingdom. To bring honor to our ancestors!
Advance as one. We will fight together.
Oh, here he goes.
We will claim victory together.
Looking rough. Got this. Now, an opening. Looking rough. An opening.
It's your turn.
Now, looking rough. Now.
Let's end this.
Looking rough.
Let's end this.
Take this. That it.
Take this.
I see you. Take this.
My apologies, but I must fall back.
Let's get serious. Take that.
Feel my wrath.
Is that it?
Take this.
Looking rough.
Take this. Take this. Behold my power.
An opening.
Take that.
Looking rough. Now. Whoa, I see you. I'll give this all my passion.
My power!
Take this. Looking. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Take this.
I see you.
Take this. Take this.
Bear witness to my power. Got this. Let's get serious.
Show them who we are.
Let's end this.
To lose to the likes of
The
you.
enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull back
defeated.
for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Loose.
Counting on you. Go.
It's your turn.
Counting on you.
Gotta be quicker than this. Give it your all, Ruff. Take this. Let's end it. Looking rough. Let's go. Take. Looking rough. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go then.
Time to end this. Take this.
Alright, you won't dance? Let's dance.
Well, you are done. With all
No, you
my
don't.
might.
Let's end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Battle.
Let's go.
Let's go. This should have been easy.
Powerbomb!
The enemy officer
Powerbomb!
has been defeated.
Oh my. Just the powerbomb are ridiculous in this game.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs.
Yeah, I just feel like powerbomb.
I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
On this day, we have protected our home and our pride. Victory is ours! Shout it to the heavens!
This victory may appear as a miracle to some, but it is not. We won by trusting each other and fighting with all our wisdom and courage. Stand with your heads held high and sing in praise of your comrades. Be proud of your victory and share your joy with the world.
We won. Yay.
You two have really outdone yourselves. Victory is ours. We have destroyed Cao Cao's forces. Such modesty. But there may be some truth to that. We were able to win the day by using all our different abilities to their full potential. It truly was a battle fought in the style of Wu.
But I wasn't sure how things would turn out for a while there. Zhou Yu and Huang Gai played their parts so perfectly. The constant complaints, the suspicious behavior, making sure everyone saw them argue. They really had us all fooled, right?
I'm sure it was very convincing, especially considering that I actually meant half of what I said. The same goes for you too, right, Zhou Yu?
Well, for a strategist, situations such as these call for the utmost discretion.
Huang Gai, do you really believe that I am not fit to be a leader? Do you still see me as someone who is too young and unreliable to follow? I know that I will never rise to the level of my father or my brother. And I'm always relying on all of you for help. But
You should not try to pursue the shadows of Lord Sun Jian or Lord Sun Sa. You need only to follow the path of your own choosing. If you ever lose your way, you have us to rely on for guidance. These are the true feelings of your loyal servant, Huang Gai, my lord.
Huang Gai.
But I do have one grievance to air, if I may. We need to do something about your awful habit of constantly putting yourself down. Nobody will follow a leader who doesn't believe in himself.
I think you could stand to learn a little from Sun Tzu in that regard. And I mean, only a little.
Look at you changing your tune, Zhou Yu. You're the one who used to go on and on about Quen's unique strengths. But I too want my brother to make some changes. We need him standing strong as the head of the family. Don't be so lenient with him.
I bet Lord Sun Jian and Lord Sun Ca are looking down on us now, with smiles on their faces.
Little do they know.
What is it? Tell us everything you know.
Oh, only one? About Sun Ce and Sun Jian. They're not really dead. They're actually right now on a secret mission to save the Emperor. Oh, and by the way, the same guy who tried to kill you, he's joined the fight.
Among the major lords, I believe there were only wolves seeking to take advantage of me. There was one clan with true valor. You tigers of Zhengdong.
Our only achievement is being able to meet you here like this.
The credit for overcoming Cao Cao and rescuing you goes to Sun Quan.
I could not be prouder of my son.
Nor I, of my younger brother.
Word from Lord Sun Jian and Sun Tzu has arrived. The Emperor has been safely secured.
I would expect no less from my father and brother. My own burden has grown lighter.
The two of them say they will remain in Shu City and guard the Emperor.
Now, it'll be you that keeps everyone together, my lord.
Are you sure I'm the person for it?
How could you even ask that?
There I am.
Brother, I think everyone here feels the same.
Each of us shall put our courage and skills to the test for Wu under Lord Sun Quan.
As a leader, I am young and not yet reliable. This is something that I share with our kingdom at present. And because of this, I will need all of your help. Please, feel free to speak your mind to me, whether positive or negative. Let us work together to create a kingdom we can be proud of.
You've done splendidly, Zuluan. Cao Cao's forces have grown visibly weaker without the Emperor. It won't be long before Sun Quan builds the strength to overcome any rival. But don't ever forget that the moment Sun Quan strays from his path, I told you that I will not walk your path with you. He is the hero you have chosen. Guide him yourself. I've come only to remind you of that. I have no further business here. I'm leaving. I am the guardian of peace that resides in the shadows. Reason would suggest that I am returning to the darkness. Farewell, Zuluan. Take care, and live well. Even without the wings to fly, there are still paths before me here on the ground that are worth taking. Paths that will lead the world to peace.
There you are. I've called you here to discuss your reward.
You were such a great help to us at Chibi. It's only right. We need to make sure everyone is properly compensated.
We couldn't quite decide on the perfect reward for you. So, there are two options we'd like you to consider. The first is we'd like you to
You already
support
know.
but naturally, with any position comes greater responsibilities. The second choice is to support us from the shadows as an... To be honest, I was hesitant to even call this a reward. This path won't bring fame or glory, but nothing will hold you down either. And you will never want for a battle to test your...
So what will it be? Please, tell us which path you truly desire.
Very well. We will
This
make
one
all
is
the...
general.
That's just what I wanted to hear. You barely had to think about it. Come on, Chuen. We need to think up a proper...
Right. I'll come up with a title that is worthy of your achievements.
Especially for how much I did in that one battle. I earned a really good title.
How can I...
It is I who
And then
should...
this one he gets apprentice again. Here it is. Guardian of Peace one. Yay.
Go, Ziluan. You have found your path. You found comrades to accompany you.
It is hot in here. What is that? Really? Wow. Doesn't feel like it. Feels like a toaster in here.
And you're certain to reach it. A land of peace.
Alright. That is Wu True ending. Right there, guys. Now we should be able to see the Land of Peace ending. Oh, wait. I think I did it. That was a good one, baby. Alright, there's your credits. Here's the Land of Peace. Wow. All medallions. Check. Tiger, the dragon, the phoenix.
Looks like Lord Zhou Yu's busier than ever.
Hey, wait. What? Oh, wait. I gotta go over there. Here we go.
They say some officers and members of the Yuan family.
The village. Finally, baby. The part we've been waiting for. Still no one. Not a single person. Alright, guys. Here we go.
Ziluan. Why are you here? I see. So that Jade has been with you all along. These jade pendants are an auspicious symbol. A hidden treasure of the Guardians of Peace. Beyond the fog, in the mountains around this village, there are a great number of flowering trees. It is said that those trees bloom during times of peace and rot in periods of chaos. This pair of jade pendants was made from the gemstone dug up from underneath their roots. They have been passed down since the time of our forefathers to guide us in our fight toward a peaceful age. It was our custom to pass them down to the village chief and our strongest warrior. Juha said, you were the one worthy of that honor. When you appeared before me as an enemy, I thought you had lost your jade and left us behind completely. But it seems we were looking at the same light. We were simply walking different paths toward the same goal. And then we crossed paths, guided by our jades, and were able to prevent Cao Cao from achieving his ambitions. For now. I suppose that means Juha was correct in placing her trust in you. Although the signs of war have not yet faded, the people are full of hope for the future. The light residing within the jades, the trees in full bloom. They represent that hope. From here on out, it falls to us to protect it, though we will do so from our own separate paths. Farewell, Zuluan. Someday, our paths will surely cross once again.
And with that, there you go, guys. We finished all 3 true endings and got all 3. Oh, the full Guardian of Peace. So, yeah. True future Wu, true future Wei, true future Shu. 9,420 enemies. It is said that he defeated 9,000, almost 10,000 in that one battle. That is wild. Now for his recent he frequently found himself in a company of heroes that are among when he was greatly admired. It is said that he also had a strong bond and trust in the battle with countless warriors. Grand Shima was carved into the annals of history at the Battle of Chibei, where there he sensed very unlikely onset of southeastern wind, and I will drew into the greatest battle. Yep. Charter land, curling chaos, wherever a cat rose. He was the hope of the people. The officer who fought bringing peace to the realm. Therefore, he was called the General of Peace. Whoa. That's epic. The General of Peace. Oh. That is the epic title. Oh, man. The end. Or is it? The Guardian of Peace. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Now then, let's see. Is there anything else I can get from this?
Well.
Because all that's left for my bonds achievement is just getting Zheng Zhao. Oh, what? Why am I doing Chibei again? I cleared that. Weird. Huh. Well, there you go, guys. So there you go. I'm gonna stop the stream and bring it back up under a different title and everything, And we're going to play a little bit with my kids. Hopefully, I have the energy for that. Yeah. But that was quite something, guys. That was worth it.